Yeah.
We good?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. All right, so here's what I need for you to do. I need for you to please hold up your left hand. Okay? I need for you to turn your palm to face towards you. All right? Got it? And for you to give me a thumbs up with your right hand. Sorry, you have to see this view of me. I need for you to take this thumb and put it right here on the bottom, like the very top of your wrist, right below your palm. I'm going to switch around. Is that okay if I do that? Okay. Please close your hand, your top hand. Good. Point to me. Take this finger, your index finger, curve it around and put it right on top of your wrist. So it's like you're trying to pinch your wrist. Got it? Yes? Good. Say B, B, B.
B, B, B.
What hand is on your wrist?
Right.
Okay. I'm going backwards because I've taught backwards for years. Okay, sorry, do me a favor. Yeah, I suck. Here we go. Hold up your right hand. Thank you. Turn it towards you. I play backwards all the time, and I'll show you why. And left hand, thumbs up. Good. Put your left thumb there. Point to me. Put your right index finger on top of your left wrist. Does that make sense now? Good. Yay. Okay. And say B, B, B.
B, B, B.
Say B, B, B.
B, B, B.
So it should look like this. Yes? 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 Good. Say B, B, B.
B, B, B.
B, 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 B.
B, 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 B.
Take your middle finger, please, and put it right below your index finger.
So you have your right hand on.
Yep.
He's doing it backwards.
I'm going backwards so you can see my fingers.
Okay.
So it looks the same, right?
Got it. Yeah.
I'm mirroring you.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, okay. All right, cool. No, it's fine. Say A, A, A.
A.
Say B, B, A, A.
B, B, A.
B, B, A, A.
B, B, A.
B, B, A, A.
B, B, A.
A, B, B.
A, B, B.
So to play A, I have to have how many fingers down? 2. To play B, I have to have how many fingers down?
1.
1. Good. Put all 3 fingers down, your index, middle, and ring finger, please. All in a line like that. And make sure you're not curving your fingers too much. I want flat fingers like that. Okay? Flat fingers. Okay. And I want to say G, G, G.
G, G, G.
And G, G, G.
G, G, G.
A, A, A.
A.
G, G, G.
G, G, G.
A, G, G.
A, G, G.
B, B, A.
B, B, A.
B, A, G, A.
B, A, G, A.
How many fingers for A?
2.
2. How many fingers for B?
1.
How many fingers for G?
3.
3. And they have to go down together. If I'm going from B to G, it's like you're like Charlie Chaplin, you know, smoking a cigar. So B, and I never tell the students that. B, A, G.
B, A, G.
G, G, A, A.
G, G, A.
G, G, G.
G, G, G.
A, B.
A, B.
B, A, G.
B, A, G.
G, G, A.
G, G, A.
G, A.
G, A.
B, 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 B.
B, 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 B.
A, B, B, B.
A, B, B, B.
B, A, G.
B, A, G.
Give me a thumbs up if you can do that for the most part. So if I said, show me G, what would you do? If I said, show me B, what would you do? Show me A? Okay. And then I'm glad you did that, Rael. Okay, Rael did this. She did, I said, show me A, and she went this. See where that ring finger went? It went to go hide behind my wrist. I don't know, it's having a bad day or something. Okay, so make sure that like whenever you're not playing, your fingers are not coming up like this to wave high or anything. All right, they're just gonna stay right over top of that wrist. So G, G, A, A, B, 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 G, B, G, B, G, B, G, C, 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 B, A, G. We have my okay? So I need for you to please do me a favor and imagine that it is your first birthday party, okay? You are now 1 year old, so young, right? Okay, and you have a gigantic cake in front of you with one single candle in the middle. Can you please hold up that candle for me? Thank you. Okay. I would like for you to please, let's sing happy birthday. Happy birthday to me, happy birthday, you can join me. Happy birthday to me, happy birthday to me, happy birthday to me. Make a wish and please blow out your candle as hard as you can. Good, your breath smells. And you probably spit on me, but that's okay. I need for you to now blow that candle out as gently as you can. Happy birthday to me, happy birthday to me, happy birthday to me, happy birthday to me. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, good. Now here's the deal. I want you to make the flame on the candle dance without blowing it out. Okay, happy birthday to me, happy birthday to me, happy birthday to me, happy birthday to me. Make it dance. Okay. And you play the recorder like you're making the candle dance, not anything else. So here's what I need for you to do. And I will play opposite a lot of the time. My left hand is on top of my right wrist, yeah? Okay. I need for you to get your recorders out. And I need for you to please hold up a number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 1s here, 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, 6, 7s, and I need for you to have a seat in your group with your recorder. Leave everything else behind. You don't need to like the plastic thing that's in there. 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, 6s, 7s. Thank you. Yeah. And please have a seat. Okay, there's a lot of how many people here? What number are you? 5? What number are you? What number are you? Okay, that's fine. Here's what I need for you to do. I need for you to please show me how many different ways your recorder can make noise in your group. Okay? So you can blow really hard into it, right? We all know that. Sounds beautiful like that, doesn't it? You can, all sorts of different things. You can take it apart, you can beat it on the ground, you can do it that way. Figure out as many different ways to play the recorder as you possibly can in your group. Go.
Not different notes, just different notes.
Just different ways to play the recorder. I have a method to my madness. Give me a thumbs up when you think that you've found all the different ways to play the recorder. I hardly saw you put that thing anywhere. So, yeah, I'm not sure what you were doing. You're just sitting there enjoying the noise. Okay, all right. Take another minute, and I really want you to explore the recorder. Take it apart, put it back together. Blow really hard into it. Go like that, it doesn't matter. Try something different. Probably doesn't, because you might have gotten the wrong one. get
don't
this.
come apart, do they?
Okay. They always. What? I know, they always get the wrong one. So it's okay. It's not a big deal. So,
So if they don't come apart, it's fine.
yeah, it's fine. Okay, does anybody have a really cool. Give me a unicorn, please. Show me a unicorn. Thank you. Give me a little bird on your shoulder. Thank you. Put it in both hands like this and put it on your lap in rest position. Thank you. Anybody have a really cool way to play the recorder? Sarah.
It's like a little Indian.
Okay, good. I would recommend putting it in your mouth to do that before, yeah, because you don't want to smack your teeth,
Because
okay?
I didn't want to like get too into it.
What are we here for?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, yet. Okay, so your recorder skills are just blossoming?
It's coming.
Okay, all right, okay, understood. Somebody else, give me a different way. So, yes, Liz. Okay, so let's all try that. Take it off there and go. Anybody else have a really cool way to do it? Put it back on. Oh, let's try it, yeah. All right, cool. Try that if you can. Try it. You can't take yours apart, can you? Okay, put it back together. What else? What'd you come up with? Really? Third graders, really? Oh, good, so we can hit it. Yeah, good job. What else can you do with it? Oh, you can take it apart and hit it together. Cool. What else can you do with it? Oh, you can blow it like that, yeah. Try that. Makes a really cool sound, doesn't it? Okay, what else can you do? You can actually put your fingers down, right? And yeah, you can do that. Okay, cool. I need for you to stand up and go back to your seats. Man, these third graders are boring today. Okay, Morgan? All right. All right, so here is the deal. You have had a chance to explore the recorder. And actually what I do with my third graders, and we're not going to do it here because it's going to take up too much time, is I would actually have them notate in their own way how they made their noises. And they would make up a musical piece like that. So say if like this right here, if I took it apart and blew into it, I would have them notate it like a squiggly line. That would be part one. And then I would have them take it off and like they would do like notate it like that, abstract art, that sort of thing. And they would have to perform that for the class, and that way they would write it down so they would remember it. Okay? What? What'd you say?
Just didn't know it did this.
Yeah, it does. And that's for tuning purposes. That's why I wanted everyone to get the same recorder. That's why I don't like Kennedy's, because they always order the wrong one. It's not on the syllabus. So,
Is that like bad? Do we need to get a different?
here's the deal. Yes, play a note. Just blow into your recorder. Do you hear how they sound different? Do it again. Let's play it together. Ready? It's the same note, but see how they're off? This is why I want everybody to have the same recorder. It's tuning. The notes are not matching up. So
where are those from?
those are from the bookstore. We'll make do. It's not a big deal. Okay, so I would like for you to please take your recorder and blow as hard as you can into it. Ready? All together? Ready? And do it again. And good. All right, cool. Guess what? Never do that again. All right, so I always give my students an opportunity to explore the recorder and to play as loudly as possible, because then they can realize that it kind of sounds like crap. And they're like, let's make some music now. So I would like for you to please show me B. Your thumb goes on the back of the recorder, and you're going to cover that hole completely. And then your first finger goes on the first. I need for you to switch your hands. Or there you go. So that left hand goes on top. Left hand always goes on top. And I need for you to take this thumb and hold it right there on the back of your recorder. There we go. And you can balance it with your pinky. Okay? So I need for you to show me rest position, please. I need you to show me chin position, please. On your chin. Yes? Good. And there's no way possible to play in chin position unless you go like this. And I obviously know that you're playing if I see you have like a quadruple chin or something, okay? So, I need for you to please make the candle dance. The mouthpiece is going to go in your mouth at a 45-degree angle. Not here, not here. You're not the Pied Piper leading the rats out of town, okay? It's going to go in at a 45-degree angle, okay? And you're going to cover your bottom lip with your teeth, like a gopher. You've seen Grease, right? She's like, yeah, so that's what's happening. So your top teeth go on the top of the mouthpiece, like this. And your mouth, I don't know how I did that. So, and your mouth closes around, and your lips close around your mouth. Okay? And I would like for you to say this with me, or repeat after me. B, 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 listen to me. Switch your hands for me. Sarah, switch your hands, your left hand goes on top.
Why?
Because that's the way
Is
you
it,
play.
okay.
Remember, so we were playing, your left hand goes on top?
You don't play with like your dominant?
No,
hand? Oh.
it's like guitar,
Oh, okay.
or any other woodwind instrument. You play with your right hand, and then
Okay.
your left hand goes on top. And this is the way I do it, but if I do it this way, you're gonna try and mirror me, and your right hand's gonna go on top. So that's why I play with my right hand on top. It's really weird for me to do that,
Okay.
okay? And later on in the semester, I'll have to switch my hands, because I'll have to use both hands a lot, and I'm not gonna be able to, this feels very strange for me, okay? So, repeat after me. And so go. Rest position. Go. Okay, like you're spitting peas. Okay? And where does the tip of your tongue go in your mouth when you do that? What? What? At the top of your, on your hard palate, not your soft palate, like right behind your teeth. So we call that tonguing in music. And if I would say play 4 taws in a row, and I would, on B, you would hear this. Okay? Do you hear that? How they're separated? Ta, 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 ta. Try that with me. 1, 2, and ready, go. Good. Try that again. And here's what I hear a lot of the times. It's still sounding. Separate the sound with your tongue. Tonguing is an interruption of the airstream. It's not a start and stop. And a lot of times I hear this. Tut, 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 tut. I went ta, 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 ta. 1, 2, and ready, go. I went 4 beats in a row, here you go. Better. Make sure that you're holding it down for me, Shelby. Thank you, 45-degree angle. And also make sure your bottom hand, you have to actually put the mouthpiece in your mouth. Okay? So I see you're going like this. Very proper, right? It's like you're sipping some tea, but it has to actually go in your mouth. And not a lot of it has to go in your mouth, though. Don't swallow it, okay? So maybe it's because some of you do have those Kennedy mouthpieces that like don't come apart, recorders that don't come apart. So here we go. 1, 2, and ready, go. B. Stop. Okay, to stop the sound on recorder, your tongue is going to have to actually hit the tip of the mouthpiece. Watch me. And my tongue closes that hole off, okay? Try that again. 1, 2, and ready, go. Good, yeah, hear that? Now here's what I hear too. It has to start with the tongue too. So it goes ta, 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 na, ta, ta, ta. That's what I'm hearing a little bit of, which is actually not bad. Try that. 1, 2, and start with the tongue. I heard. Yeah, I went Ta, 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 ta. 1, 2, and ready, go. Better. Listen to me. 1, 2, and try that, go. Remember to close that sound off. Not bad. Okay. Good. Let's try A. And A is how many fingers down?
2.
2. Good. And make sure that you are. Hold on a second. You see the circles that are on my fingers? You do? You want to be playing it with the pads of your fingers. This part, not this part. Okay? So the pads of your fingers. This part, not this part. All right? So that's why I wanted you to have flat fingers earlier. Because sometimes you play like this, and sometimes if the holes aren't covered all the way, it sounds really awful. Okay? Not that they sound great to begin with. So here is A. Listen to me first. Same concept. You just have how many fingers down for A? 2. Yeah, and here's the deal. I say make the candle dance, but don't make it stay still. When you hear how awful that sounds, make sure it's a little bit more air than that from some of you. And some of you need to back it down a little bit. Like recorder masters, senseis over here. Here we go. 1, 2, 4, A's and go. Not bad. I'd like to hear. Solo time, go for it, Natalie. That's right, get it, yeah. Yeah, make sure that that's at 45. Okay, just wait there. Listen again. Listen again. And really get those fingers down flatter. You're playing like this. Yeah, make sure they're flat fingers so that you have little indentions in your fingers. You shouldn't have to push that hard to do that, but does that make sense? Okay. You playing back there?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like you are. Okay. I want to hear ta, ti, ti, ta, ta. What notes did I just sing? B, 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 A, A. Is A lower or higher than B?
Lower.
It is lower, because we're going backwards in our alphabet.
So you blow twice fast in B for the TT, right?
You're just playing the rhythm on your tongue instead of on your body somewhere. Make
Okay.
sense?
Yeah.
Ta, 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 ti, ti, ta, ta.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's try that. 1, 2, and B, go. B, 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 A, A. Try that again and go. And I hear somebody doing this. Okay, that means one of two things. Either 1, you're blowing too hard, which I do not think is the case, or 2, that the back hole is not covered all the way. Okay? What note did I start on? B. I hear somebody. Make sure that that back hole is covered completely. 1, 2, and 4 G's go. 4 A's, 2, and ready, go. A, 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 A. 4 B's. B, B, A, G. And here's what I heard. I want to hear. We start the sound with what? With the tongue. and it is the note B. So it's B, A, G, or ta, ta, ta. Try that too, and ready, go. Ta, ta, ta. 4 G's. G, 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 A, B, A, G. Okay, good, yeah. We're playing 3 blind mice if you haven't figured it out. So it is B, A, G. And how many beats does that G get? 2. So we'll talk about half notes next week, I think. So it's B, A, G, B, A, G. Here's the deal. T, 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 B, A, G. So it's G, 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 A, B, A, G. Let's try the whole song.
So how many G's, how many A's? And
Let's sing it. Here we go. B, A, G, or B, A, G, depending on if you're a girl or a boy. I taught elementary school for years and years and years, so my falsetto is really good. Guys can sing higher than females. We'll talk about that when we get to chapter 4. As far as their range goes, okay? And so I sing where students sing because the voice haven't changed yet, okay? Does that make sense? And I also sing a lot of the time in my falsetto range in here because we only have 2 guys, besides myself, okay? And a lot of times if I sing B, A, G, you're gonna wanna sing in your range, B, A, G, which does not sound good, okay? So if I go B, A, G, that's what you're supposed to be singing. So here's the whole song. B, A, G, B, A, G, 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 A, B, A, G. Sing that with me while we put our fingers down. Here we go, 1, 2, and ready, go. We're singing, yeah! We're singing! Chin position, please. You are going to play along while you sing the note names. 1, 2, and ready, go. B, A, G, B, A, G, 4 G's. G, 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 A, B, A, G. Whoa! All right, Morgan's super excited about 3 blind mice. Let's try this together, please. Here we go. 1, 2. Let's slow it down just a little bit. B, A, G, 2, and try it. Go. B, A. Repeat. B. 4 G's. G, 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 A, B. You guys getting into it back there. Okay, yeah. So. Hear that? How nice that sounds. Let's try to make it beautiful. The most beautiful version of 3 blind mice on the soprano recorder that you've ever heard is about to happen. Okay? So, 1, 2, and Alyssa, if you will bring your head up, please, because you're looking at your fingers, and that's going to cause your sound to be like this. Okay? Yeah. So just keep that 45-degree angle right there, and then you might need to look at your fingers, but you should be able to feel where your fingers should go. Okay? Eventually. Here we go. 1, 2, and start on B. Not bad. Okay. Next week we're going to learn how to read music and play the record at the same time. So I need for you to please look over your recorder fun book, pages 1 through 8, and make sure that they have the note names written in. And if it's a dark circle, if the note head is filled in, that's a ta. If the note head is not filled in, it's just like a line. It's a ta, it gets 2 beats. Okay, and we'll talk about that a little bit next week. So, have a wonderful day. If you have any questions, please let me know. Yes, I need to see a few people, I think. Yes. Oh, here's the other thing. If you have one of these little things in here and a plastic thing, just throw it out. Who cares? You can make like ribbons or whatever holders out of a plastic thing. What? That's on the first one. What's up? Yeah, I can't. Try to sit down.
And it was one of those, like, my mom doesn't
Oh,
ask
okay.
because
That's why I said.
she doesn't want to
That's
know.
fine. I'll take care of it.
Like,
I'll be sure.
and so I was like, so what are we gonna do? Like, how is this? And she's like, I don't know. So
We're in
she
section
brought
1 or
up-
2.
I know, I don't think so.
What time are you at?
Amelia Hensley's dad was her anesthesiologist, is what my dad said. That's cool. Yeah. Yes, she's doing much better. Yesterday she
Sarah
was
Schneider,
she's
right?
even like feeling in her left side
What?
again. She's awake and everything.
Well, you
Yeah,
did miss more
and
than
she's
20 minutes of
spunky.
class. Like a
I
lot
mean,
more than 20 minutes of
that's
class.
not
I'm glad you
really-
came.
That's not.
Don't get me wrong.
News,
So-
yeah, but like in her
Okay,
was saying
I'm
the
gonna
other
have
day,
to do
like,
that. Just
her
keep in mind we only have
dad
2
and
absence
like her
absences left.
grandfather were in
So,
the room and trying to come up with a name, and Molly was just like, oh, it's this person. Well, of course it is. Of course, yeah, she's
Okay.
fine.
Alright, well,
Let me know if you need anything, okay?
Okay, thanks.
Oh, I need to stop that recording. Hold on just 1 second.
Okay.
Nobody wants to see.
Everybody
Well,
leaving.
Yeah, you all. Talk to me.